Thank you. Good morning. It's a pleasure to have the chance to appear before this Joint Committee on Education. And good morning to you, Chair Lewis. I don't know whether Chair Peiss is still here, but good morning to her as well. Glad to be part of this panel talking about H693 as chair of the Massachusetts Board. As you said, early college is a top priority under the equity agenda we have adopted. I really want to thank the bill sponsors, Roy and Gabrielli, for their really extensive and great work to create potentially comprehensive legislation. I also want to thank the legislature, which has been totally central to Massachusetts rapidly advancing from the middle or back of the pack, really, among states in terms of our early college standing to one of the fastest growing states with 26 state-approved early college high school across the state that together include 38 high schools, 20 colleges, and serve almost 4,000 students. Legislature has been budgetarily generous, consistently increasing the needed support, especially for the added cost of the college courses delivered to high school students through the CDEP line item. This year, in response to the growing number of students, both branches have been especially helpful, and I want to thank you for that. On the need side, we all know how crucial a college degree is in our economy and society. Last year, new data put out by the boards highlighted that after 20 years of ed reform aiming to increase college and career readiness, the gaps in four-year college success are the only ones that have actually grown, and by a lot. Low-income grads in the high school class of 2003 were 27 percentage points less likely to go on and earn a four-year degree. By 2011, that gap had grown from 27 percentage points to 35 percentage points. And the same type of growth in gaps are seen among Black and Latinx students. This is simply unacceptable. And improvements in K-12 academics alone are not enough. Our statewide longitudinal data also shows that at every MCAS score, low-income students are about 20 to 25 percentage points less likely to earn that college degree. Even with the same MCAS scores, low, average, or high, our current systems do not deliver equitable college success outcomes. The most proven and promising single solution requires a new approach that cuts across borders and silos, allowing high school students to take college courses in sensible sequences and with considerable supports. Early college high schools. Early results already show large gains for low-income first-gen and students of color, the ones we want to need and we need and want to serve better, with 20+ percentage point gains in their likelihood of going on to college directly after high school, even in the pandemic, and persisting to a second year of college. What is needed now is a permanent legislatively set architecture that places clear authority, expertise, resources, and accountability in one place and funds the incremental college costs as leadership states such as North Carolina and Texas do now. This bill addresses these two features directly, as well as a significant number of other related broader college and high school programs that also make sense to address. Recovery from the pandemic and more urgent progress on racial and social justice require us to scale quickly ways that actually work. With the SOA funds flowing, the gateway city districts and Boston, which are the main places we need to see early college flourish, are well positioned to grab the opportunity. Finally, I want to assure you that we work across the silos now through a standing joint committee of chairs and members of the boards of higher education and K-12, a novel governance form which has been working well. I'm glad that one of the BESI members who serves on the early college joint committee will testify next. Thank you so much for allowing me to appear in support of this bill.